Let's go. We ain't got to edit your uniforms, none of that.
Rush for 138 yards.
We should be live. Let me make sure we live. Description. Got a red dot. We live, baby. We live in living color.
All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion.
5 TDs, guys. 80% of his passes is complete. That's with bombs included.
Let's go. Georgia gave us a hard time early on.
He need to go to pros, man. That was with bombs included. He need to go to pros, man.
He ready? He ready now?
He ready 80%. Bombs included. Shit, 423 yards. Rating 202, guys.
Wow.
Alabama Crimson Tide. 3 Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Joined here in the
played his ass off.
Let's get to the action on the field.
SEC championship, baby. Let's go. We want to be national champs. We gotta play it. We gotta play it. You don't believe that Jones stuff, man.
I'm gonna watch you on the big screen.
You don't believe that Jones stuff.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense in less than ideal position off that poor return.
Man, averaging 847 yards per game. Wow. Well, we know we ain't doing no cover 6. Let's do this hot blitz. I don't know why I'm letting the computer choose my stuff.
Let's say road to glory. Let's go see it.
I don't trust that defensive coordinator. I don't like him. Fuck him. I call my own shit.
Just a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Off the play fake.
I kind of let me watch what you're doing. Let's say road to glory. You started already, right?
Yeah. My game on, man.
Yeah, but I should have watched you from here, though.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this.
Maybe because I'm in my game.
Georgia offense, and being able to have a balanced attack so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well.
I'll close my game out.
Defense trying to jam these receivers.
I should have watched on YouTube on the game. That's what I'm saying. Big screen.
Oh.
Probably if I had YouTube playing.
Integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And here's the handoff.
I don't really watch it.
All right, they about to try to run again. We about to run. So we're going to stack the box.
Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
I told you we was going to stack the box on them. I knew they were going to run the ball. Let's go. It's that Bama defense. Number 5. That's that guy, number 5. We remember him. We can't go to his side. That's the one that intercepted us early on. I remember that guy.
These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some nice shot to bring him down.
There we go, baby. Let's go, Bama.
That's good for a first down.
Let's go, Bama.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Your favorite, Chris,
What the hell are you watching, Hopkins?
I'm going to try to watch your game. Watching a briefing. Call reload. John Wick. June 6th in theater.
Oh.
That's going to be the shit. I don't know how old boy back in it because he got killed in the original one.
Let's go, 30 inches. That guy said we be quick plays. So we run the ball too. We've been running the ball too. Look at that. We run the ball. We don't just throw it. We still have over 100-something yards rushing. That guy tired.
On first down, they'll keep the running game going. They stop them now at a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring
Let's go,
down,
Bama!
to get that first down yardage.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
What do you think, man?
I'm talking about he on the way. You got to wait till I finish my game. I can't do no draft, not shit.
Alabama has now moved into the red
What's the
zone.
score in your game?
0-0.
Looking at
I guess
pass
he
here
can
on
stop it
second
right there.
down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They wrap him up,
Yeah, but that means I'm going to have to restart.
First down.
Hey, it was 0-0. You ain't
Man,
won
shut the
nothing.
hell up, shit.
The quarterback and your eyes get lost, you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first
Hey,
down.
your
for
game
this
ain't
offense.
showing.
Keep it on the ground.
Because you ain't
First and
watching.
goal. Tackled
see,
behind the line.
I'm watching it.
Well, the back just had no
How I'm watching it and you can't see it.
They eat up all the
I'm trying to
blocks
figure
up
that
front,
out.
freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Makes the catch. Can he
Ooh,
get in?
boy.
Tackled
I
after
hit
the
my
catch,
guy.
but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that's pretty good
It's so
coverage
hard to
here by
find
this
right now.
defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into,
There you go.
but the quarterback's
Okay,
accuracy
3
and
hours
the
ago.
size of the tight end
go there.
picks up a nice gain.
He moves the
Okay,
ball
there you
to
go.
the 4. It's third down and goal.
What the fuck is your name so I can say this shit right?
Probing the
I gave you
secondary.
a damn name.
Looking to the
It's
end
Madden
zone.
football,
And it's
Oh, they picked me off.
1971.
right into double coverage and pays for it.
This quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create
All right,
and
man, start over,
improvise.
man.
Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the
That's
defender.
cheating.
He throws the
They whoop your
interception.
ass. Oh, you got a ding on him. Wow, you done played that far already and you ain't scored no point?
They just picked me off in the end zone.
Yeah, but you didn't play 5 minutes and you ain't scored no point.
Nah, I told you.
And the
That's
powerful
surprising, though.
Georgia offense is back out on the field.
That's why I was running the ball, man.
Empty on the
I'm
last
running the ball.
possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
So
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to
Get
some
his ass. That
breathing
should have been a
room,
safety.
or
Fuck.
they trust the QB and
These
be
bitches
more
got a
aggressive
line,
here.
dog.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen
Hey, man, you know
have to
when Jeff wanna
sustain
do the
their
fucking
blocks.
draft, he don't
Gave
wanna
him
do
a
the draft. You
chance
know how
at a
he
really
is.
nice game.
Off the RPO,
Motherfucker.
finds room at the
That
30.
bitch.
Moves his way for a first down.
All right, guys. Settle down.
Because all week they heard about how
Sit down,
fast this
Ben.
guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw.
Throw it away.
He was under some
Good
heavy
job.
pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, if you lose to them, you're going to drop tremendously. Like the
Dropping
6th seed.
back. It's Rashada. Makes a quick grab.
I'll go number
But a
1 seed.
huge
Damn, man.
collision.
I ain't gonna drop that far.
Delivered there by the linebacker.
You go up to the 6th seed, you
Well,
lose.
this is what coaches love to see.
If they gonna win that, I mean, they win the championship. They go in front of you.
Sometimes it sounds
They ain't gonna
simple,
jump in
but it's
front,
tough to
man.
execute.
Which means they'll be the top 4. Yeah, they will? Okay, go ahead and lose then. See what
When he
happens.
gets it down to the tight end, you
They'll
can
be
see
the top
what he did
4.
after the catch.
That's how it works.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris.
They're
To
looking
me,
pretty
the
damn-
outside
pretty damn
receivers
good right
usually
now.
are a little bit
Told you the
harder
Georgia
to
team was
tackle
tough.
guys. You get those
It's
slot
early on.
receivers in the
They'll settle
inside.
down.
Not only can they make the catch, but they have
They'll settle down. Get his ass. They gonna settle down, nigga.
Ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about
They ain't gonna settle down, baby.
Going all the way back to
The boy
John
got a blitz.
Copeland.
Can't play ready.
I won the blitz.
Alabama defense, most recently guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne,
I won the blitz.
Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama.
I do be blitzing them, but that wasn't the blitz there.
And difference makers.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Now I'm about to blitz.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw.
Oh.
That's right on the out route. Oh, and nothing but green
That's
grass
some
ahead.
bullshit.
They're not going to get him. He's in.
Oh, goddamn. He's on his feet. Wow.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
All right, guys. You know, everybody and their mama want us to lose.
AC is good. They jump in front 7-0.
'Cause they know they don't stand a chance with us winning.
Kickoff team is
Nope.
on the field. See if
This
they
is
can
the rules,
return
man.
a chance to bring this one back.
They know the road to the national championship goes
Turn
through
begins
Alabama.
inside the 10. Tackled at the
That's just plain and
22.
simple.
Good job by the coverage team.
Did you get right?
You know I'm right.
The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
That's all right. They ain't trying to play on that.
Looks like he didn't
Hike
get
the freaking ball.
time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Damn.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Let's go there. Let's go
First
there.
down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Come on.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run,
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
They won't give me them yards
Closer
up.
look, the officials
Dirty
are gonna
bastards.
overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
a nice throw and
Who
a
called
great
X,
that
baby.
shit out some bullshit?
A secure catch. That's how you do it, baby.
That shit been picked
It's
off.
X. Secure catch.
That's a good
Secure
pick
catch,
off.
man.
Receivers like this, you think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Judy, Jalen Waddle,
Secure
Devontae
catch.
Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They got him when you get behind him, so he was way back there.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out.
You can't make a living doing that shit.
Just
They
gets
gonna
the
get you.
pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive
Yeah, throwing away
coordinator
after
against a
the
good pass rush
Had to
is
throw it
to
away,
move
man.
the launching point. Move the quarterback
Do what?
from one spot
Had
to
to throw it
another
away.
to affect the
And he
What button is
lost
throw it away?
toward the sideline.
R3.
Fastball is incomplete, but there was heavy
Pass interference,
contact,
fool.
and here comes the penalty flag.
That's okay. You don't get the ball no way. You just 15 yards. That's a good thing.
playing
You can't
defensive
stop 'em,
back is
knock his
gotta
ass
be the
down.
toughest job out there right now in college football. You get
They like the
isolated
pros.
on
They ain't
islands
getting to
against
the
these
1 yard line.
freaky,
They just
talented
sit.
receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Powerful running into the secondary.
Truck your ass, bitch.
Tackle him
Get
at
off of
the
him.
three, but that's a great
Get off
run
of
and
him.
pitch and catch.
Focus on LA.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down.
I don't know about that trucking.
Smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend?
Get off of him, fool. Get off of him. Get off of him. Get in the weight room.
Extra time in the weight room. Hanging off on that.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit.
Y'all wanted us. Here we go. Here we go.
Because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Alcohol, man. Fighting, come get me.
Stay your ass in the end zone, boy. Stay your ass in the end zone, fool.
Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Throw it away.
And it is
Throw it away. Throw it
there.
away.
Safe move. Had nobody open. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Rashada.
Paya! Paya! That's how you lay the smack down on their candy ass.
Penalty brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way.
Watch
to
the
go
screen.
for first down.
Watch the screen.
They call the draw play here.
This bitch ran the ball. Fuck.
Across the 25-yard line.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative.
Pissed me off,
Defense
man.
is obviously expecting the
Motherfucker running the
pass,
football.
so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Receiver makes the
Fuck
grab.
that shit.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
They're going to try to run. They're going to try to run.
Just have a real knack
Got
for
one
timing
left
that
right here.
jump,
They're gonna
and
try
that
to run.
defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Caught over the middle. It's
This
Turnbull.
bitch.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Try to
And it's
knock his
starting to
head
really
off.
pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback,
All right, guys.
especially on third down,
All right,
getting him
guys.
the ball.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll lost it to the end zone.
That motherfucker so wide open.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Wow.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bama.
What
Know
a
your playbook,
touchdown
baby.
here
Know your
by this
playbook.
offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
After he's going to sleep.
Not great field position to start the drive.
Everybody's going to sleep.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
All right.
What a catchy catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now the handoff.
So making me mad.
Second and 9.
Getting mad.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play after that completion. And they'll run it with the draw play.
Making me mad.
Goes backwards, losing 3
Making me
yards
mad.
there.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the
Oh,
defense
that's
is
some bullshit.
locked in. Does a nice job
Damn
of showing
it!
discipline to completely negate the play.
To be brought
Fuck.
down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept
These
the
motherfuckers
penalty.
cheating me, man.
Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. It's a draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if
Into the end zone. Touchdown. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter is going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Extra point.
Them guys ain't scared of you, man.
They're cheating. Fuck. They made my fucking man run into the kicker on the punt.
21-14.
That's all right.
Man, that's some bullshit.
On top so far.
I had to stop them.
First quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play.
Yeah, you had.
Stats.
The key word in that sentence, had.
Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper
Boy,
just to make sure
you overthrew
they
that by a
don't get
pound,
any
didn't you?
deep throws later in this game.
Yeah.
Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug down,
I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Well, you gotta do
I knew he was gonna do that shit.
as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. They'll loft this one deep to the left side.
Bitches.
Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Fuck on.
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
See you motherfuckers. I got you.
Well, touchdown to a
I thought they just picked you off.
They sacked me. Wake your ass up.
Defense thinking here. You can't let a player
Shut up,
roam
bitch.
free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a
shit.
touchdown.
They shut that shit down, you done.
They can't. You gotta know how
Yeah,
to
they
do
can't.
it, baby.
Just play back. That's all. Do what I did. Play back.
Here comes the point.
They ain't gonna
after.
stop me. And you didn't stop me.
And it's up and
I
good.
I
stopped
might
that
not score.
bullshit.
I might not scored as much, but you didn't stop me.
I stopped that bullshit.
Now they
You
get
didn't
set
stop
to
it. I
kick
still
away.
went over the top on your ass.
Nah, your ass tried throwing it on me. That's what I'm with. I'll see you again soon, maybe. I still think Georgia will whip your
Return
ass.
starts just inside the end zone.
It don't matter. Georgia ain't gonna win this game.
Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia
Then you're gonna
offense
see him
back
again.
out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
There you go.
We get it
Come
out
on.
quickly,
Come on, guys.
not much of a gain
Come on,
by
guys.
completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Let's go.
With a strong tackle there.
Let's go,
See,
guys.
that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle
Yeah,
up
yeah,
front of
yeah,
the line
yeah.
of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hand it off for a draw.
He stopped.
Fighting for yardage.
Come on.
The defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Dogs will bring their punt team on the field.
Y'all gotta stop fucking running this
Kick
football.
it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return
Let's go.
is brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Hey, Barcelona, ain't that in Spain?
First down, looking to
Yep,
throw
we
the
got him
ball.
again. We got him again. We got him again. Oh, he overthrew him.
Connect on the deep ball.
Down there with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big
Raiola.
See if the
Come
coach
on,
tries
baby.
it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Receiver makes the catch. He make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch.
There you go, baby. Good screen. Good screen. Let's go.
Set up now with a first and goal.
Well, that's exactly why you
This is where the tide turn right now. This is where the tide turns. This is what they done. They done right here.
Plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield.
This is where we put him away. This is where we put him away, guys.
Looking to throw again.
This is where we put him away. This is where we put him away.
End zone.
This is where we put him away, baby. Let's go.
That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
Won't throw another interception in the red zone. You cheating rats.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7.
too smart for that.
28-21. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Let's go, defense. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. 21 is the number. That's their number, 21.
And the Georgia
Let's go.
offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To the air, it's Rashada. He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, how we give that up?
Big game.
Come on, fuck.
It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups.
That motherfucker, we can't get to that quarterback today.
Yeah.
Time we blitz him, we can't get to him.
Huh?
Damn.
And we'll set up for the PAT.
This motherfucker got too much time. We can't get to him, man.
And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. And
here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Jukes to get past a man. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
My bad, I hesitated on that. This coach is shit.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's caught downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
And then Georgia ain't playing with you, boy.
Kickoff team
I'm up to score 55 points last time. I had to score 80-something to beat him.
Had to fire your defense coordinator for real.
Just outside the goal line.
He stinks.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good.
Or is it your fault?
It's fucking fault.
Back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years,
No lucky catch. You can't make a living like that.
But that's where we are.
Hey, lucky you got a lot of X, baby. He just picked me off.
Receivers on this unit right now.
That bitch just picked me off a second ago and they just scored. Fuck.
What you say?
Keeps moving. It's a completion for a
Bitch
first
just picked
down.
me off.
Quarterback drops back. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team.
That was the first down. Come on, stop cheating.
Just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They've got him.
Oh, come on. What was the block at?
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time.
Touchdown, tie. This passing game is still on fire. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
We just think we going away. We ain't going away. We just got to fight.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And he'll pick up the first down, stopping at the 27.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
Come on, man.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really
like y'all trying to show 100 each, huh?
Are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down.
Breaks free down the
Oh,
left side.
come
End
on,
zone
man.
ahead.
God damn it.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown.
They throwing it right back on you.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Pass caught. Stiff arms the man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground?
Check him out 4th and 8.
They stop him. I don't think he got it.
Stop him here, guys.
Excellent effort here by this
Oh, come on.
staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held to just the 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
But Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Big, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bama.
Right back at
It was
you,
a foot
bitches.
race and he won it.
Right back at you, bitches.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
Come on, Georgia. You got to play. You doing the same thing to you over and over, AI.
Teams come on the field now to send this one.
Smarter.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
Let's step back and pick his ass off.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls.
Good job. Good job,
looking for a
defense.
flag, doesn't get
We
it.
make a
Brings
stop
up
here.
third down.
We make a stop here, we can get him.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Hits into space at the 50.
Damn it.
And a huge gain with force out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an
Picking up
opportunity
evidence,
for this
boy.
receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. downfield. It's Rashada.
Picked
The
off.
pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what we talking about.
Sets up the offense in good position.
Shit.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the
Come
side.
on, Georgia. Here we go with this stupid shit.
More careful with the football.
Holding a trophy up. Them guys hold a trophy up. They're on a belt. What kind of belt was he holding up?
You know, one of them championship belts.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. There's a shot.
Oh no, we the best to do this. We the best to do this. We the best to do this. Let's go.
That's what makes these guys
Same
so
team
dangerous
shit.
as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Good job.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, come on. God damn this shit.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
They got you right back. They do it every team.
End zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They ain't scared to throw it.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4
I
touchdowns.
don't care what defense we use. Them motherfuckers. Right.
Now they line up to
No.
kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime.
just gonna be in the fucking
Now
shootout,
kick
that's
off.
all.
See if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
We plan on going to the locker room with the lead.
Solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson
Oh, without it.
offense.
You only got 21 seconds.
Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
They got
This
you.
is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love,
They getting your shit out. They had 2 people that time.
And he lofts
Get
it
lucky.
toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here. And it's
Jeff just came
incomplete.
online.
Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. And here comes the punter onto the field.
You heard him, Hobson?
Yeah.
Jeff
Bam!
just came online.
Sack. There it is.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Lucky the clock running while you kicked it, because they may have scored in your ass for halftime.
And the first half of this SEC championship
Man,
was
bullshit.
filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. The passing game for both
That don't make no
sides
sense.
has
Both
been
y'all done passed for 500 some
on-point,
fucking yards.
unrelenting. They've
Wow.
excelled in the short game, the
Fucking
intermediate
computer
game,
be
and
cheating, man.
especially on the deep ball. All in all, a
You both
thrilling
cheating.
display of offensive
Y'all both suck.
firepower.
Y'all ain't got no
And
defense.
these defenses have a lot to discuss here
Y'all
at
just out
halftime.
there see who makes the passes. So they don't defense out there.
We're gonna play better in the second half.
Conclusion of the SEC championship.
We're going to tighten up in the second half, baby.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll loft this one deep to the left.
We'll tighten up in the second half. I don't know about them, but we will. We will.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
We're going to strike first.
On top in the second half. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
There's nobody on him. They left him.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away.
The defensive coordinator must have heard me say he was going to get fired.
He's going to bring this out.
He's going after this.
He tackled at the 17.
Looks like Lou.
Strong job by the coverage team.
How you just score?
And the powerful Georgia offense.
Do that bullshit bomb again.
This offense
They left him wide open.
strike. Late touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Handoff running right. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's an out route, the catch made. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We cannot get to this guy, bro.
Running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Damn.
But he crosses midfield, start the ball at the 44.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback.
You don't check to see their plays, man. God damn. They're running pretty damn good.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his
They got big boy too. They get no room.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. But you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right,
but
guys.
no more than that.
You got to make a stop.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Rashada. Testing the defense with a throw.
The fuck that guy got so wide open?
Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just
If y'all sure y'all got defense out there, y'all just on the line.
Seems like he's coming up with another
I don't know why nobody on this guy, man.
good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage.
Ain't nobody covering.
It is not working.
Fuck, where are you coming from?
They've sent armies.
Hey, look that. That's what the fuck I'm switching. That's what. Oh man. trying to get the man on the line and it switched off
Now
of
the
him.
important
Son of a
point
bitch.
after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense, get in their areas to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense.
And he lost it deep over the middle.
Get off of him,
Right
bitch.
in the end zone.
Get off of
And he
him,
will
you bitch you.
score. Touchdown, tie.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he
Come on,
does.
guys.
End up
Y'all
on the
gotta
right
get him.
side.
Stop letting him do that
Quarterback and
shit.
he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
All right, man. We got to tighten up on defense here. This game is too fucking close. Next thing you know, we're going to be the ran out of plays. And defense.
17.
Shit.
Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On first down, it's play action. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray.
This guy is definitely picking up the blitz, bro. I can't blitz nowhere.
Won back-to-back
Let's try
national
here.
championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And the back gets the football. It's good for a 3-yard
Come on, Ty.
gain,
We gotta
so
tighten
2nd
up.
and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Handoff to the back.
Oh,
He's
come
taken down, but
on.
that's a nice gain.
Damn it.
Spot the ball now at the 35. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. Dumps a short go down to the running back. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Running out of time.
Enough time to get to his ass. Fuck.
Sophomore's got him.
The first time we got to him.
And just like that, you squeeze the
Shit.
life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
This motherfucker playing some Welcome to the Jungle.
Second down.
Huh?
I said, this motherfucker playing some Welcome to the Jungle, Welcome to the game.
The back's
Who's
got
that?
it.
You.
I ain't
Fights
playing
through the
nothing.
tackle.
Damn,
Bring
what
him
the hell?
down.
This
That's a
you can't bring this
very
motherfucker down.
solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, second and forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris.
What Jeff Riley
Give
doing?
themselves a chance.
I don't
a
know.
real chance here now on
They
third
in the
down.
mat.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
He's short.
Have a chance to score.
Good job.
Well, this is a great catch.
Good job,
He does a
defense. They
nice
gotta take a
job of
field
getting his
goal.
feet down to set up a fourth down and
Let me
short
see, man.
situation. But man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
And this one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he ain't mad, man. Hopson?
Yeah.
Oh, this shit say you joined the party.
No, but she could field goal, she couldn't get a touchdown.
Nah,
This
stop.
is start falling apart.
Kickoff team is out.
Yeah, this is it here. We gotta get him, bro.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Pick them off, pick them off, pick them off, pick them off.
Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a
Pick him off,
touchdown
pick
on
him
the
off,
last
pick him off,
possession.
pick him
Let's see
off.
if this defense can make adjustments and prevent
Don't know
that
what he's
this
gonna
time.
do.
The offense now operating in empty.
He's around and fucking plays by now.
Come out throwing here.
And when they want right in the middle.
Receiver makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good
Trying to
job
set
of
you guys up,
squeezing
man.
that in between the defenders.
Look how they made this guy go
Close.
back. Look how they made the guy go back, man. That's some bullshit.
Just short of the first
Oh,
down.
come on.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play.
What kind of play
they
is
give
that?
up the completion.
They made him come back.
Nowhere to go after the catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Unleashes the stiff arm. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having
we might have
all the
some here.
momentum with the point.
It's
Maybe
a
we might have
deep
some
throw
here.
down the right
Maybe we might have some
sideline.
here. Maybe we might have some here.
Shot
Maybe we might have some here, Hopson.
Touchdown, Bama. Made the defense
I say,
look
I think I might have some here.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in
Ain't
that
nobody
slot,
on that
you
guy.
can win
That's
the
some
one-on-one
bullshit.
matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
I know your playbook, baby. I know your playbook, Hops. It's about play calling, baby. Play calling.
Now with the PAT.
About
PAT is
that,
good
this
to the
look
lead
good.
now. He is 11.
Nobody on that man.
Now they get set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down.
All right, guys. Defense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Single back takes the handoff.
All right, good stop.
Only
Good
a
stop.
small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off.
We ain't going nowhere, bitch. We ain't going nowhere. It's time for the defense to tighten up.
This defense just
Time for
hasn't
the
had the
defense to
answers
tighten
this
up.
Said he was in the
Hey,
Dolphin one, but ain't shit going on in the Dolphin one.
We'll give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
they about to try to run the
Well,
ball.
the offense
They about to
goes
try
for
to
a
run.
counterplay here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side,
Good
give them that
defense. Good
counterplay,
stop.
you better be home on the backside.
This is where it's over. This is where it ends at, right here.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Slow this clock down. Let's slow this clock down.
Offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
It's exactly
Slow
what
it
you
down
want to
some.
see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Oh, see, now we got to throw it. We got to throw it now.
Loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Oh, how you caught up to that guy? Fuck.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a
Bama
sack.
defense tightening up,
That
baby.
takes the wind right out of your
Tightening
sails.
up,
This
baby.
offense is trying to find
Let's
a
go.
way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Yeah. Huh? What? Done with the TV dinner?
Second down.
That's fine.
after the sack.
I keep hearing welcome to the jungle.
Looking to pass. It's Rashada.
I can't sign nobody for Miami, man. I'm not
I keep hearing welcome to the jungle. Why I keep hearing that
Brings
shit?
up third down.
I don't know. I ain't playing it. I don't know where you hearing
Urgency now
that.
for the
I think you
offense.
better
They
eat
hate
your
to
ass
come up
before you
empty
hear
on
it.
this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running
Holding.
back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty mark.
Oh, they called roughing the pass on me. See this bullshit, cheeks, bruh. Come on, man.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw.
Damn it.
So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. He's going to hand this off. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not
This was
before
saving
a
them,
solid
man.
gain that time.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Back behind the quarterback line in the pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw.
Good job, defense. Way to go get him. Cheating rats.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And it's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, and now it brings up 4th.
And the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
They tied up.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Yeah, long way to go, boy.
Ain't nothing tied up. Don't worry, I'll turn cheap clock on in a minute.
No, they ain't trying to sit on here in the 3rd quarter. They finna tie this shit up on your ass.
No, they not. Just peeping and checking.
This guy has been dominant.
Just peeping and checking the score.
But that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves.
They just keep checking the score.
Yeah, he peeped in.
Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Don't throw that pass. This shit picked off.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Rashada. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, I seen that blitz coming, boy.
Strong game by this quarterback. And they connect again. That's just been unstoppable.
I saw that blitz coming.
Combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if
Really
they get
getting
the
ready for
return
you, man.
opportunity to bring this back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it. Powers through. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense not pressing this time. Caught quickly. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Snags the quick throw. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40.
Come on, y'all. Why y'all making me go outside?
All the way down inside the 30.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may
Hey guys, I'm
be the
giving
last
up.
time we see him in the end zone today.
Probably
A lot of
Jeff
time
back.
left.
Good to get a little bit
Huh?
closer.
Probably Jeff checks him now. Oh no, that wasn't him yet.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Oh, we got him
First
again.
down
We
play
got him
call.
again.
How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's right
Got him
over.
again, Hobson.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see
Oh,
if
come
they're
on,
going to
guys.
test
Just
this
picked it up
defensive
right
back
there.
again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the downfield
Oh, he didn't
shot is
catch it.
incomplete. Brings up third down.
Come on, guys. Pick him off. Y'all right
Not
there.
going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh shit!
Intercepted a crushing play. Return to pick six. Touchdown.
Ooh, pick six. All right, go get the 2 points, guys.
Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy
Tie this up.
is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game.
A lot of football left, guys.
What will your offense do
I'll just go
to
for
be
one,
able to
fuck it.
secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Try to see what lead Jeff going to first and answer the mic.
The pocket breaking down. And he
Now what they gonna
doesn't make
call?
it stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here.
Illegal touching. We're going to accept.
Pretty
Another
easy
man
call for the head
downfield.
coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
No more pick
Here
six,
comes
guys.
the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense
Yo,
has
they
been a
cheating, boy.
star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They can't stop him.
man.
Tackle. He's got space here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
That's Jeff. Drive for 5 minutes to say.
To the air. It's
What's
Rashad.
BC too?
There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is
Huh?
made. The
Which one
defense
BC
was
two?
ready for that screen. But they
BC2, I'm
stopped it
assuming that's
short
the,
of first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards
The
after
Bears.
the catch.
I'm
Enough for
assuming that's the
first
Bears
down.
or the 49ers. I don't know who
Defense
they
gets
drive for
some
5
yards,
minutes.
but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
I'm gonna put this on.
And
What's
he's
it called?
going for it on 4th down. And he lofts
Picked
one
off.
deep over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a
I'm
play.
gonna put on quick.
They
I'm
get
put
him
on 2
down
clock
after a
now.
short return, but the interception gets the football back to
Get
the
over.
offense at the 36.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, the broken tackle produces a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick completion
Taking
to
my
the tight
fourth
end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it.
I wouldn't fear anything when you got past the signing people first.
The sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The gain is 2 yards.
Now for the lead.
Now, I'd like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
First down,
Takes the
first
football
down.
inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on
Good
3rd
going in this
down.
game.
They go his way again, and it works out.
They've got him, but he
2
picks
minute
up
warning.
8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Which one is BC2, man?
All right, give me a minute.
I know, dog.
Which one is BC2?
I know, dog. I know, bro. I know. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. You can't explain it, bro. You can't.
Which one is BC2, man?
Yes, sir.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Yes, sir.
Get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah.
Offense just seems to get more
Yeah.
confident in
Yeah.
this football
Well, you know,
game.
they said the reason why they extended the first round of the motherfucking NBA playoffs because they wanted Kobe and Shaq to fucking keep making it. Because remember, it's only 5 games back in the day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
Yeah. And now they got these fucking play-ins and the NBA midterm. This shit is a joke, man. Stop.
Long drive continues. Out of the shotgun,
Stop.
he hands
It's
it
a
off.
fucking joke.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve
Yeah.
as much
I
clock
don't
as
like that
possible
kid, man.
for their offense. The call is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back, they deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game
Yep.
with under 2 to go.
Run that motherfucker off full fire screen.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Opportunity to build this lead.
And them motherfuckers, didn't they have to plan to even get into the playoffs?
To bring this one back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
It's crazy.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
That's crazy.
This line getting set
That sound
up.
like Sean, man.
First down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44.
I don't know, bro. Well, they beat him. They beat him this last one, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Scanning
Every
the
time I
field,
think
it's
the game
Rashada.
Aren't they playing today?
Tight end for a short pass. And heads
Don't
out
shit.
of bounds after a decent gain.
it should be over.
You sure?
Texans.
The game should be over.
The defense can't lock in.
Oh, they beat him. They beat him 115-93.
You heard him, Hudson?
Yeah, I got it.
Senior on this defense making a big play.
They beat him one. Yeah.
Pick up the tempo here for this important
We
third
got
down
them
play.
right where we want them. We down by 20.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, look at this.
On the right side downfield.
Oh, look at
Watch
this.
them shoot themselves out of the
They
league.
move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, look, you know what? Another team too was stupid. Fucking New Orleans should have fucking took him.
Launching one to the end zone. He's got it.
And now they're saying David Carr retires.
Yeah.
David Carter retired.
Yeah.
Wow.
I kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick. And you got
Wow.
BAT. Believe it
Oh man.
onside kick.
Oh
Looks like the
wow.
Lions team are able to recover the football.
Taking me in.
See, once again, all these teams, it's going to be like the Randy Moss effect. Remember all the motherfuckers that passed on Randy Moss? That motherfucker went to Minnesota and showed his ass.
Here, the obvious tackle
They finna get it, bro.
and see this game out. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions.
Hey, look here. And wipe this booty on the goalpost and fucking Green Bay. Them motherfuckers had a fit.
And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. Enjoy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nada. Nada. Not a damn thing you do about it, bro. It's a damn shame, man. Wow. And he gone. Gone.
How can you make that game? So I'm gonna exit out.
Yeah.
You hear me, Hop?
What?